ladies and gentlemen, it has been a day. I know. My schedule has been wildly off. But today is a special episode for a couple reasons. The episode in and of itself is very other than another coffee talk. It's a hibiscus butterfly. And I'm looking forward to it. Now, the reason why this happened is today marks a challenge I want to throw at myself. I have a lot of videos in backlog I would love to post. To do so, I should probably make sure I'm loading the right game. To do so, I want to post the video daily for 30 days, for a month straight. Not more, not less. A month straight, I like to post daily because I have already probably like maybe 2 weeks of videos, and I'm hoping to record a bunch today. And hopefully keep up with some coffee talk because I've been playing coffee talks. So, without further ado, let's begin with a nice, lovely night. Nice Sunday night. Funny, because it is Sunday. September 24th, 2023. Except today, it's the early morning for me, so it's the opposite. That's fine. Evening Whispers. You know, Mimi and werewolves share common ancestry. Archaeology. Mimi, I've never seen that word before. Lionfish invasion decreased. Successful trial. Countries to block foreign entry amidst unknown livestock victory. Bailey's! Love to see it. Does that mean we're gonna meet Bailey's? Let's start with the bottom. Sometimes scary how so many things come into factor as you make a decision. It shouldn't be that hard. I have things to think about every day. Like how to make your timeline more fun. I could really use a good cup of tea right now. Always open, Fergal. By that I mean we're only open sunset to sunrise. That traffic at Yale Street, boy. See, Riona's nice because she literally is just saying, like, they're like report. It's pleasant in that fact. Just like, don't go here because of traffic. Beer here will be late because of this. It's nice. I believe we did the price of happiness. We haven't done that, so 2 stories we will do. Where the Love Is by Ralia Ahmed. I often find it scary how he seems to always know what I want. Like this late morning, he took the rest of the leftover coffee in the pot, kitchen. Of the leftover coffee in the pot, kitchen, adds cold milk, ice, and caramel syrup to make it before bringing it back to the small table we were working at. Here, 1 cup of morning coffee, you still look tired, man. I couldn't figure out if it was the perfect amount of syrup he added, or the little smile he wore that made the now iced caramel latte. With him, it's always been a bit of both. Thank you, my good. Just what I and this report. One of my favorite things with him has always been when we were joking. Sorry, ladies and gents. Like I said, I woke up myself. Bear with me. One of my favorite things with him has always been when we were jokingly polite. Then again, anything we do together is always a favorite time. We came back to our Saturday workload as it went by. You know, if he weren't at my flat, I'd probably have just spent the day just hanging on the couch and watching Netflix. Having your boyfriend cuddle you in silence as we each do our work really boosts your performance, I can tell you. Often, I wish I could just bring him to the office to replace my stiff office chair. Wonder what my boss Julian would say. She'd probably be mad, but I couldn't argue that it really brings out the best, make me less cranky at the job. The increase in work performance has to be worth it. I was still forming the right argument for my theoretical debate when he closed his laptop. A long yawn sounded like satisfaction. Done already? Left. Well, I'm not stopping every 5 minutes to stage, so. He played with my hair as it broke. I could feel his fingers untangling my morning knot lock by lock. You don't have a boyfriend messing with your hair while you're working. Of course you're working. Could I leave then? You know, I eventually have to go home. No, stay till lunch. As you wish then, I'll leave. He continued stroking my hair gently, sometimes attempting to braid it before letting it go undone again. I held back the urge to turn around and just kiss him hard. Damn, that word. Maybe having him at the office would be a bad idea. You wouldn't, Julian. We stayed as we were till lunchtime. You know, one of those moments where an I love you make the moment perfect. There's the Y missing here, I'm pretty sure. And we just sat without a word. Thing is, he never says those words first. I can't understand why. He's a published poet, yet somehow he doesn't understand them. Those damn words all girls. If it weren't for that, sure. I know I'm nitpicking here. It'd be nice to hear from them. There might be an underlying reason. Just saying. I'm not saying it's bad. There might be an underlying reason. So, let go of his embrace, so he could face it. My nose was still buried in my laptop, drowning in numbers and. Okay, well let's order in. Still not finished. Oh. No, it was, sorry. It was her talking. Okay, let's order in. Still not finished. Pizza it is then. I'm pretty sure you still have some coupons left. Spot on. What about the food choice and the coupon? Again, don't scary when someone really knows me and stick out. I'd freak out if it was anyone else. Mine wouldn't be. Because, no, love it. He stood up and grabbed the phone he had left on the kitchen counter. Pineapple? Shouted from the kitchen. What am I, a monster? I could hear him chuckle in the kitchen, followed by the sound of the door opening, the exact door where I keep all the food on. All of me is like second nature. You know what? Maybe it's fine if it doesn't say I love you all that. His readers might read his love poem and swoon over the moon because of his words. I know it's me he's writing about. I know it's me whom he loves. Me who understands like no one It's me he understands like no one does. After all, he knows where the caramel syrup and the coupons are. I know where the love is. That's sweet. That's kind. I'm glad that he's like, maybe it doesn't matter. Plus, I thought you said it was, he never says it first. And now you're saying he doesn't say it. Is that just because you're referring to the fact that he doesn't say it in the moments you want him to? Sometimes when you think it's perfect. But, good story. Loved it. The Devil in My Eternity by Ralia. The devil says to me, the price of my kiss is your eternity. The devil has the warmest smile. He taunts me with fingertips of ember, of ashes burning in something I too will remember. I still am spending my eternity. Aimless, concrete jungle through history. Fruitless, hazy, and dead people's memory. Useless, endless life wasting as no. Vampire has the coldest lip. Not for me. Not if I want. The devil has the brightest eye. Sweet as angels convince themselves to behold. I'm still clinging to my. Has it been entirety? Eternity. Okay. But this is entirety. I'm still clinging to my entirety. I wonder why we stay alive. The desire to keep going. The desperate longing to be someday. Promise you'll never leave. Strike a match to burn my lip. That would be the death of the devil. We did laugh. Oh. We're almost caught up. Alright, now to like the actual episode. There's something missing from the drawer. I misplaced it. Looks like bad weather again. Well, so we're missing the fidget spinner, someone's keys, I believe. There was the ID card of the one badge, the fire member. So we're missing more than just a little bit. Let's hope it doesn't bring bad tidings. I don't know. I think it's a very nice color scheme. Wow. I think it's lacking. Blue and pale. Oh, it's not for a good reason. Paint? Paint? Would you like it then? Red, black, purple? That wouldn't be the worst. Okay then, why not? You have to commit to it. It takes back. Oh. I don't know. Maybe. Let's take a break from the topic. I have time for a quick drink before I have to go back to work. And it's not like we're gonna decide now anyway. Maybe that's the problem. How are we supposed to plan this wedding? We keep postponing every choice we need to make. Ladies, I'm sorry I can't do your lighter fast tracks than I think I did in the first one. Hey, thanks. What do you think? Uh-oh. That's not good. No, don't drag me into this. Pale green, lilac, and daffodil yellow, or red, black, and purple. Hey, don't put 9 on the spot. Thank you. No, it's not quite alright. No, this is the wrong answer. It's just that I wouldn't know. Okay, good save. Good save. This is your wedding. Your opinion's better. Mine. That was beautifully said. The trouble is, we don't know what our opinions are. Think we do, and change our mind. It's like this interview. Oh, please, can we not talk about that now? I already thought we agreed on the cute cottage core. One you spotted on Tomodachi. They were your pick in the first one. They were, but we're also... We have to be realistic. But weddings in general are expensive. Especially when you want to have 200 guests. That's a low blow. I can't just disinvite my extended family. The key word is extended. Do you even know half these people? That's not the issue. If I invite one of them, I have to invite all of them. It's like a domino. Besides, they'll be paying for part of the wedding. I still don't think they should. I could pull my weight. If you have to choose, I'd rather we have beautiful things to like. Even if it means we have fewer guests. Well, if my family's not chipping in, I might not be able to afford it either. But I don't want our wedding to just be a random meal. A bunch of people we're not even that close to. I said I'll make sure we can afford a dream wedding. Or die trying. I don't want to. No. Saved by the bell. No, they can't linger. I think I'll have that drink now, mate. Of course. What could I get? Something that'll keep me awake. Espresso? Still have work to do. My head hurts. Guess strong coffee would be good. Nice spicy kick. Any preference on the spicy kick? No, any strong coffee is spicy too. Don't do this to me. Not again. I didn't fix last episode. The coffee. I think being buzzed, but it doesn't have a kick. Ah, here we go. I'm gonna do this one. The jingle beans. I think that'll help. Funny enough, it's apparently a Christmas thing, but here's the jingle beans for the lake. That's enough. Perfect. Feel myself relaxing already. That's not how that works. It's the opposite effect, right? I thought it helped. Oh. Glad it helped. Way too big. What? You're weird. That thing doesn't smell relaxing to me at all. I guess we're both weird. Making up. Or maybe not even making up, but just enjoying it. That. I love weird. My perfect miss. I'd say, they've been in a relationship for a while, that they can have these conversations. And what I'd love to see, because I feel you see it with a lot of relationships, is one person will make the decision or will suggest something, and the other person will suggest something. The first person disagrees. In this case, Lua disagrees with Bailey's decision. Bailey's then wants to go with Lua's decision, but says you have to stick with it. I feel like that's a really common thing to see in a relationship, especially about something so important as a wedding. And I think both sides can still pitch in to do better, because I don't think it all just lands on one person. So while I would normally fall in Bailey's position and just be like, but I need you to stick with it because, time's running out. I need you to just stick with this so we can continue on with the project. I feel like there's more you can do from that position as well to be more helpful than just push it all on them like that. Just overpressurize them. Overpressures them. I don't know. I feel like there's a better way it could be done. But this is, I feel, the normal way that it is done. Could be worse. This is so much better. It really is. Have I mentioned I love her smile? Never enough. Disgusting. I'm gonna need something real spicy. Yeah. And I'd love to serve it to you. If Bailey doesn't want to order, that is. I didn't hear you come in. Yeah, I know. You were too busy doing whatever you were doing. I don't remember your accent. I'm sorry. No. I see that face. Hey, hi. Never mind. Thought I was going somewhere else. Go ahead. Get yourself a drink. I can wait. Let's stick here for a while anyway. Till Lua probably gets off work. What's the word I'm looking for? Not is. Alright then. Did you hear me, Knight? Spice is the name of the game. No, I did bad last time. Any preference on the spice or the base? Nope. Just make sure it's got a spicy kick or something. Double. Okay. So probably I need to find what the base is. But then it's just double whatever the primary is. Primary is there. I can't speak. Someone please translate. Go back. I feel like coffee would have spice to it. But maybe he could have it? I guess I should look for... This is probably just chocolate, ginger, and... cinnamon. That one... I don't think ginger would be that... situation. funny how I gave Lua something sweet. Cinnamon apparently is not. There isn't spice in that. This is warm spice? This is probably something with a honey stick. Okay. Well, this just gets kind of hard because I don't have something that has spice in it that I know of. Make sure it's got a kick of something, then double. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna hope. Nope. Make sure it's got a spice. Spice in the game. Just make sure it's got a spicy kick or something. I feel like you'd be a tea kind of person. And while I want to give you the blue light, I feel like this is tartness. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what to do. Maybe chocolate. I'm grabbing. I don't know. I feel like a hot cocoa could be spicy. Bitter heart, the right drink. I am looking this up. Judge me all you want. I just need to know what day it is. Saturday, the 6th? Yeah. Oh. No? But I did get the, unfortunately, accidentally. Ah, man, I didn't give Lua her drink. I did a terrible job this episode. Unfortunately, I now know what Heinz drink is. Because my wandering on it a bit far. I want to give the bitter to Art because I just want to get the recipe unlocked. His, believe that I saw the hibiscus and ginger, and you'd have to double the ginger. I was correct in saying that I feel like you'd be hibiscus. Mr. Pie is favorite hibiscus. Let me read this. A traditional Nigerian drink with an invigorating ginger kick supported by closed mouth. I didn't give Lua her correct drink. I'll have to go back through probably on the second time through and make sure all the correct. For Los Angeles agency, old enough yet still speaking the truth. What's up to the challenge? Look at this. I don't like hibiscus in it. Let's see if you crack it, right? Well, this is kind of trouble tonight. You know me a bit too well. Not like I looked you up. Huh. So I think it works for you. This is perfectly needed to if I ever say so. Glad to make good use of your ginger recent life. You knew I couldn't get it right last time. Forgiven all. Anyway, this is the only acceptable way to drink. I used to have a friend, Lagos, who made me Zobo like that. Time I visited near the harbor. We'd sit down, drink it, watch the boats go by. Sounds lovely. He was a good friend. He isn't anymore? When you've got a vampire's life, bam, friends come and go. You get used to it. Isn't this where when you say about enjoying each moment even more? Or grief about paying the price we pay for love? I'm afraid it's a lot more mundane. For others, you just get better at moving on. Interesting logic. I can kind of agree. Unfortunately. But I'm no eternal living being. So, I guess technically will night be eternal until the internet goes down or something? Somewhere out there. Will at least be eternal. Sorry. Anyway, speaking of enjoying this, your family troubles have sorted themselves out? Still on the marriage track? Yeah, we are. We definitely are. Not getting too bored? Nothing. That wedding is suitably. That's one way of putting it. Can't wait to be at the marriage stage, but to be honest. Sound any less enthusiastic? Hey. Here they go again. Get things to me. It's such a dramatic bit. You should start serving coffee. I'd be more enthusiastic if we didn't fight about it every single time. Yeah, at some point you have to solve it. You keep fighting like that, but ending it before you come to a conclusion. No, not engaging with this. Got to go to work anyway. Right. I'm gonna have a drink. But a good one, because it doesn't involve alcohol and make bad choices. Bye night. Bye eye. See ya. I love this because it's like him probably watching Lua go and yet it looks like he's mad-eyed. What can I make you, Mr. Bailey? I think something warm, sweet, and comforting, please. Hot chocolate, perhaps? Is it the bitter heart? Yes, chocolate with honey and milk. But isn't the bitter heart for freaking really? I feel like I've already made that. Have I not? Or was that from the last one? That was from the last one. Yeah. Why do I have a thing? As always, freelance designer for one place again. I need to get better at people's drinks. I don't have any, like, several of these people and they've been here. I just found a missing photo album of my childhood. I'm like, don't wish you could see how cute I was when I thought she would, like, wash my eyes out. You have two kinds of people, those who are like, yeah, I was really cute as a child, and those who are like, oh my god, don't show those to people. Sorry, what did I say? There we go. A Chocobi Murak for you. Perfect. This feels so good. It means a lot that you're always looking out for all of us. My miserable night like but of course, you're a valued customer. That's a new pose, I think. I hope Lua didn't get too stoked. You do care a lot about her. Of course I did. Then why all the fighting? You tell me. Weddings is bringing out the worst. Since we sorted out the situation with the family. You mean, the mom? Yeah. Since they stopped talking to their judgmental faces. You and I haven't thought about anything. So, every time we try to organize it, we become different people. I want to hear Hyde's idea. Let me ask. Go ahead. What do you want? What do you mean? Oh, I'm just asking you what you want. Close your eyes. Picture the day. What do you see? Honestly? No clue. I knew Lou was there. That's about it. That's not a bad start. True. But if you don't have a specific expectation, let her do what make it sound so easy. I want her to have what you want. Exactly why I'm trying what I'm trying to be. I've been picking up on everything like costume, her wedding pictures, getting online, all the places she finds cool, all the fashion designers she follows. Deserves to have all that. Have it play. Every time I make a suggest, you won't hear it. Says it's too much. Do this. This. Too much. But that's not the point. I don't want her to have a shabby wedding. Because I'm estranged from my family. I want her to have what she wants. What she deserves. A proper princess wedding. You're remarkably presumptuous, Mr. Hyde. No, that's alright. I know Hyde helped Lua back in the day. Got something to say? I want to hear it. Good. Because I was going to say it whether you like it or not. Hyde, I could kind of respect that. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are times when you shouldn't. But there are a lot more times, I think, when it needs to be said and needs to be heard. Something that we don't want to hear. You're sitting here, going on about everything Lewis, as if you could know what's someone else's part. Even stuff. No, especially. She never presumed to know what they need. Who's the only one who can tell what to do? But that's exactly the problem. When I ask her, she's always says she doesn't know. Give her time to figure it out. It's not gonna help if you pressure her with 1,000 suggestions a minute, or if you try to force her into some sort of this wedding. Make you feel good about yourself. This is what I needed. This is that kind of suggestion. Give time. I'm picking up on things that I probably should, I guess, try or if I ever get to that stage. But what if it takes so long that we all day and we're still not married? Then let it be. If you've reached an old age, still together, married or not, take that count. Since we're talking about taking some time, you'd also use the time to figure out what you want. Otherwise, the best you will get is the wedding. Good idea. Huge. There we go. Idea of what Lou is wedding. Pretty sad. Yeah, I definitely agree. Don't make it all about the other person. I'm not saying be narcissistic and all about yourself, but don't also be totally selfless and make it all about the other person. It's nice to have that balance. It means more to both parties, I feel, if both parties input something they want. It makes a beautiful creation. I love these conversations. Well, that was a pleasant pair. Bailey. I think it was good. Your first play. But I'm not Bailey. But it also wasn't wrong. Take your time and figure out what I want. Sounds so simple. Should have thought of that before, I guess. You're not bad at the stuff love thing, are you, Hyde? Perhaps I should consider a career in couples counseling. That doesn't sound nearly as fun as modeling. Modeling gets old after a while. I thought you were having a good time in LA. I was. Until I wasn't. I'm moving to Seattle, in fact. I kept my contract with the agent. But they aren't any modeling jobs to be adding. Really? What are you going to do then? In fact, my really feel bad for Hyde, because I feel like I'm losing accent. Go back to my mafia door. Does Bailey's know that story? Come on, obviously. How are you? Yeah. I wouldn't go back to that. Go back to being chased by them. There you go. Besides, I checked in on them. Everyone I used to find entertaining retired. Meanwhile, our grandkids managed to hold. Like in some sort of startup. Are we seriously talking about the mafia right now? That's for me now. And for you to want about. I love that thing. I've been using it so much, especially when I was doing D&D. Oh, that's for me to know and you to find out. Oh. Hyde, that's awesome. Mr. Hyde. Like, just, I can't help. When I see an earnest face, I have to take it. I'll take that as a compliment. But also, what's wrong with managing things like a startup? That sounds like a pretty efficient approach, right? You're young. Impatient in business, you're impatient in fun. Efficiency isn't everything. I have all the time. Care of things done fast. I want them done right. Maybe we should go into slow fast. Or fine art. You paint with oils, that'll take some proper time. Fine arts were the first thing I got good at centuries. My style is too much tourist later. I'm putting blue and sky tones in. If you're insinuating that you're from brand, did my mafia buddy find it? Be in trouble. Always joking around. For all that you don't sugarcoat your advice. Oh, but for all that, sugarcoat your advice. Great listener. You also have people who listen to you. What was that? I knew you were gonna say that. Nothing. I believe it's from her. Ah, good. She's done with the work for the day. You've been here for like 10 minutes without her. Is that how short work days are? God, living in a society like that? Be nice. In a hurry to leave here, Mr. Bailey. Not at all. But I am looking forward to going. And keep bickering? No, I don't think so. And freaking those were epiphany just now. Must be something. I like that. I'm gonna leave the topic alone. Good out. Enjoy your night. I think I will. Thanks, Hyde. And thanks. Of course. Good night, Mr. Bailey. Another relationship worked on. Alright. What was that about the mafia? Modeling? Fine art? Are you genuinely considering your career? All I'm considering right now is whether my car got it. I know old man Georgie said the stereo's fake, and it's a bit of a pile of junk. But it's a pile of junk to buy. I feel like that's how I'm gonna be with my car. I've had my car for like 5 years, and I'm pretty from go with that. A sense of story. Quite a story. For another time, I'm guessing. I'll make it get him to it. Back of this car many moons back Gallo was my party. I've been stuck in Seattle for a while, day in and day out. Point decided that I needed a proper break. But you know Gallo, a bit of a stickler for the rules. There's no way I could have a night out, still have a big job. That's why. So you slipped what? Well, nice. Some friends and I, we decided to get together. I was to provide the ride, they provided the entertainment. I did the usual thing. I went to the time to sleep. Then I left the pile of pillows under the duvet, hide shape. Under there. Hi, Chip. Okay. I didn't see the car. And I stuck out of the hotel room. There's only one problem. Gallo was my chauffeur, right? Chauffeur? He had your car keys. He had my car. And I wasn't about to poke the barrel. So I went to the nearest dealership. Car I only intended to keep it for the night. It was great. Yeah, my friends and I, we drove to a lovely spot for the deal. The sort of action which, I admit, might appear ambiguous and out. But to me, very. We were right in the thick of it. Done. Here to tap him. Let me guess. Gallo. Wolf himself. He peers inside. He starts banging on the door so hard the car well, just kind of free. And says, "How dare you?" Opens the door and tosses my dates outside. Right. You're not winding me up, are you? No, I wait. Sorry. Still sends me in a fit to think about it. He princess carried me out of the car. I'll tell you that. That's a conscientious bodyguard if I ever heard one. Right. Truly earning, here you go. I didn't even have the chance to explain the situation. At least not until he removed my gag. I acted like he was angry, but in reality, he was mortified. If not as mortified as my date, when I had to pick out of the grass, Poor gal. I see you where your allegiance lies. Personally, I say poor me. I never saw those lovely friends again after the past. But I couldn't be angry at Gallo, even. In fact, I found his story rather charming. He didn't seem to find my antics quite as strong. He had woken up, hadn't found me, and was already suspecting the worst. That was before he discovered a stranger in the middle of nowhere. As in a compromising position. I think he was truly terrified of my count. So he stopped talking to me for a few. That doesn't sound unfair. I suppose. He also wouldn't give me my card. I got stuck with this whole thing you can see outside. And the worst of it is, leave it. I decided as a grand gesture to chauffeur him. Chauffeur him. Around him. He stopped sulking really quickly after that. I suspect he wasn't a huge fan of my driving. Anyhow, I decided to keep the car on the end, whatever. My car collection has serious turnover. But this one isn't going anywhere. Must have replaced everything inside of it a dozen times over. Very banged up. I guess I've grown fond of it by now. We're both a little stuck in time, this car and I. I really like your outfit. The white and the red, the black and the white, the pale complexion. I point this out because I've been trying to figure out. One of my brothers spoke some actually really good advice. I have been trying to find my style, my fashion for the longest time. Not for the longest time. For probably about 2-3 years now. I've really been trying to push it. And he told me that you have to full send it. You have to get an outfit for every day of the week and wear it all the time, because if you don't, people will just laugh or compliment you that one time, and that's it. They won't believe that's your style. It's just some nice outfit. You have to full send it and wear it every single day of the week before people accept that that's what your fashion, what your style is. And so seeing this outfit, definitely, I like it because it's almost like a style that I would go for. The rolled up sleeves, the button up, all that. And so it's kind of like, I'm just admiring it and seeing what I could pull from my own fashion style. Anyways, enough off topic. Yeah. You're the more sentimental than I thought, right? Sentimental. That's what you took away from that story. I suppose you're right. Good thing it's only us. I could plausibly deny this conversation never took place. Still, I'm trying to stop this go before I lose all my routine. I hope the car is safe and sound. So do I. At night, I feel like you'll hurt whoever didn't. I don't know. I feel like maybe you won't hurt them, but you might find someone who will. Yes? Do you know the Mafia? Nah. No. Have a good night. Hey! I don't think I ever really hear you say no. Like night thing. Good night this time. I like that. Safe journey home. So sweet. That's like one of my favorite coffee talk endings. It's so sweet. I do think it was very respectful that, as I would try to do, just if they say no, it's nothing, then you just leave it there. They'll tell you if they want to tell you, if they won't. Don't get caught up in what, you thought they wanted to tell you and then they didn't or whatnot. For all I know, Hyde could have confessed to feelings for me, but maybe now was a good time. What do I say? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed. I hope that your day's going, your night, your evening, whatever time it is. I hope it's going. And I really hope that 30 days will consist of, 30 videos. Roughly 24 hours spaced. I don't know if I will be able to time them on the same, like 7 p.m. every single day. But I will try to get roughly within, like 5 hours within 24-hour mark. Aside from today, because today I'll be posting probably really early. Just to show you guys that I'm not gone. I'm not dead. I'm trying to post. Let's also get the challenge going. I've been putting a lot of time towards doing other things, and I thought you could be one of them. More so than I already am. I you see people do like this 30-day challenge stuff, and I've been trying that with a couple things. And if I like it by the end of it, then pursue it into an actual hobby or habit. And if you don't, then you just do it and just say that you've done it for a month. So, if there's anything to take away from this video aside from the beautiful advice that and my rant that it does not, I challenge you to do something for 30 days, something that you've been interested in doing or wanting to do. Do it for 30 days. Tell me how it goes. Whether that's running, prosthetics, working out, uh, cooking, reading, listening to audiobooks, uh, art, music, posting videos. What other hobbies are there? Knitting, yoga. Why can't I think of a lot of things? Sports. There's a bunch of stuff. So just how your journey goes. And hopefully both of ours will come to a more pleasant future. Until the next video. As always, do say this, and every single time, if you could see right now, well, it might look a little weird, because rather than staring at where a camera should be, I'm staring at the microphone. As if that's where the camera is. But as always, truly mean it. Take care. Every time I say it, I mean it. you don't believe me, that's fine. But, but even if it's not for me, just for you, do take. Bye bye.